The film starts with the man opening his eyes, and we see the shot from his perspective. The shot transitions to a mid-shot of the man sitting at the foot of his bed. As he gets up, he lets out a deep sigh. With the man in the same position as the scene before, he is dressed for work and is walking towards the office. He is walking towards the camera as an ice cream truck pulls up from behind. Again, the man is in the same position on the screen, but is sitting at his work desk, looking disgruntled. He turns his head towards the sides as he hears children laughing. The shot is an over-the-shoulder shot, and we see the ice cream truck from earlier, parked outside. The camera focuses on the truck. From a reverse shot, we see the man in the window in the background looking towards the ice cream truck as the children gather around it. From a mid-shot, the man is seen through the glass as he looks longingly at the ice cream truck, and his hand is on the window as it slides down. The camera zooms into his mouth as he slowly licks his lips. The clock chimes, and the camera is once again at the mid-shot of the man as his coworkers gather around him to cheer and celebrate the end of their workday. He gets up from his desk, again looking grumpy, but determined with a new goal in mind. The man, with his back to the camera in a mid-shot, opens the double doors of his office building, ready to step outside. From a short distance, you can see the ice cream truck. In a far shot, the man makes his way to the truck. As he approaches, the children in the background are playing around. In a close-up shot, we see the man's hand hold out some money to buy ice cream. The vendor thrusts an ice cream cone towards him in exchange. From a long shot, the children from earlier are forming a pyramid for fun. The man stands in the middle of the frame, looking satisfied and ready to take a bite of his treat. In a close-up, the man is in focus as he's about to eat. The children in the background begin to topple over. Eventually, they fall and hit his arm. In a similar shot from earlier, the man stands angry and looking straight ahead, holding an empty cone. The children are sprawled on the floor next to his melting ice cream, and the truck pulls away as it is now closed. The film title appears. It is the next day, and the man gets up from his chair once again, wanting to buy an ice cream cone. The exchange is shown once more. Quickly, the man looks around as he holds his newly purchased cone, making sure no children were there to ruin this moment. Once again, the truck leaves. The man begins to walk forward. In a close-up of his walking feet, the man's left shoelace gets caught under his right shoe. Happy and unaware, the man is about to lick his ice cream cone when he trips. For a moment, he disappears from the shot. In an empty shot, the man gets up from the ground, his ice cream gone, nose red from the fall, and his face angry. The film transitioned to a close-up of the man's day calendar at work. This indicates a new day has come. The man is ready to try and eat his ice cream once again, but a bird swoops down and lands on his ice cream cone. A shot of a calendar is shown again quickly. Another new day has come. A harsh beam of sunlight zaps his ice cream cone and quickly melts it. Another day has passed. A low-angled close-up of someone's leg shows them kick a soccer ball. The ball travels a long distance away from the screen. The ball lands perfectly on the man's ice cream cone, and the man is even more frustrated than before. Yet another day has passed. A UFO laser snags his ice cream away from him. The man sees this but is too angry to do anything about it. The calendar is shown again. A green portal appears out of thin air, and the man's future self comes out of it and steals his entire ice cream cone. The man looks angrier than ever. Another day has passed. The man is now wearing a hazmat suit to protect himself and his ice cream. He takes his cone from the truck before it leaves. Meanwhile, a young boy nearby drops his ice cream by accident. The man slowly turns his head to look. From a shoulder shot, the kid looks down upset. The man slowly turns his head towards the kid to see what he feared may have happened. A close-up of the man's face shows his neutral, angry expression. He is looking at the boy. It cuts to the boy looking down at his fallen treat, unable to do anything about it. This is from the man's point of view. The man's expression softens, and he blinks as he continues to watch the boy. He thinks of the time when he first had his ice cream taken away from him, in a flashback. The man begins to empathize with the kid and sighs. In an over-the-shoulder shot, the man walks forward and gives the boy his untouched ice cream. The boy immediately brightens up. An extreme long shot showing the sunset in the park. Everything is peaceful. The man puts down his helmet and starts a nice conversation with the boy as the camera tilts up to the sky